Hey guys, it's Big Bear again with another battle report, and this one's going to be against two people that I watched play today at my local gaming group. It is Loyalist Marines versus Loyalist Marines with the Space Marine Codex. So here we go. The first army. Oh, by the way, this is a 1,500 point game. But the first army is like I said, Loyalist Marines. This one's going to feature Khan. It's a mixture of Blood Angel and Space Wolf models. He's got a unit of Stern Guard with a bunch of combi weapons there. He's got a Dreadnought with Multi-Melta and Heavy Flamer. And then he has a Autocannon Dreadnought. And then he has we got Khan there is the golden guy. The black Chaplain model, that's going to be Cassius. He has the front guys, the front, the hand-to-hand guys. Those are going to be Vanguard. And there's a Power Fist and a Thunderhammer. And the Power Fist guy also has a Storm Shield. So that's that front unit there with a Rhino. His second unit with a Rhino is going to be a 10-man tactical squad, Melta-Gun, Combi Melta, Power Fist, and the same for the other one in the back there. The other Marine player, he's going kind of Death Star hammer here, and a lot of his models aren't assembled, so gotta deal with that. He has the front unit there with all the jump packs is literally 8 Vanguard, 8 or 9 Vanguard, and he has 4 Power Fist, 2 power weapons, and a Relic Blade with all jump packs. Yeah, it's a lot of points. In the back there, he has a 7-man unit of Assault Terminators with a Chaplain in the back there as the sergeant. That's a Chaplain, and then he has a the front Power Fist guy in that unit is used as Lysander for this battle. He's got a unit of Sniper Scouts, and then he has 2 tactical squads with Melta-Gun, Power Fist, and no heavy weapon for those. There's a general overview of the battlefield. Everything's counting as 4 up. Then we got, this is where his squads deploy. Combat squads, a squad there in the ruins, and the Melta-Gun squad on the right. He's got scouts all spread out on the left because he's trying to prevent outflank, but I don't think he realized the guy could go through the whole table edge. And the Khan guy deploys his Dreadnought on the other side. Starting off the game, turn 2, because turn 1's pretty uneventful. It's just kind of shuffling around. The Vanguard gets ballsy with it, drops him right next to it, blam, stuck it. So they get ready to charge the riflemen. Then, other than that, he kind of moves some guys up on the bottom right-hand side. And then the other side, the scouts decide they shouldn't be stretched out because they're going to get charged anyway. That brings in another squad from Dawn of War off the table. Now, with this picture here, we have the squad Vanguard charge the Dreadnought. And then we have they blew up the Dreadnought, lost 1 or 2 guys doing so, and that's their consolidation. So after all that, the Khan guy retaliates by bringing in Khan with his little mini Death Star. Khan and Cassius and the Vanguard are all in the same Rhino. They come in off the right table edge. And then he also has a tactical squad come in, jump out, and that's pop smoke on there and rapid fire. They kill a power weapon and a regular dude with bolter fire. The Terminators also land up next to that. They landed last turn, I should say, that the Vanguard charged. But they landed right there, and they kind of ran. So he's got to deal with those. Oh no, they landed this turn. Yeah, I'm sorry. They landed this turn with the Vanguard. This is the very good turn, and this is the run with it. So they kind of pop out there to show up some threat. And then he Melta-Guns that Rhino, and despite smoke, blows it up. What you see here. And it results in them charging it because they didn't shoot any bolters at it. The Vanguard charging that tactical squad after shooting some rounds into it. And over here, Khan and his squad, Vanguard, handily kill those 5 tactical marines that charge them. And then up top, Kind of a grind here. He loses some dudes, and he kills some of the tactical guys as well. And then after it's all said and done, though, the Power Fist swing and knock some guys out. Over here we have his squad of Stern Guard come onto the table at the beginning of his turn, and then the unit moves up there to shoot and charge the double character Assault Terminator unit, and then the Multi-Melta Dread comes on to help his tactical buddies fighting. So Announcer on the other side, he also got a unit of Tactical Marines to come in as well, who jump out and rapid fire some dudes to death there. Then over on the right again, this is the hand-to-hand with Lysander. Basically, all the characters in the game of the Codex are fighting right there. And then we're going to have this picture here. The other Dreadnought charges into the Vanguard. And hand-to-hand keeps going there. And now they lose some guys, so it looks like after a couple die on each side. And the Marines move up to get in better position. He gets to do crushed from a tank shock. Over on the other side here, moves a Rhino up. And the Vanguard don't care that the Dreadnought tried to help, so they just punch him to death with their Fist Mania. And then over here on the right-hand side, we have the Khan and Lysander battle going on, with both sides inflicting pretty heavy casualties on each other. But it ends up that he hits and runs out of that hand-to-hand, because it's Khan's special mojo there. The squad of Stern Guard go over and pick on the scouts, and the Tactical Marines pick on the other Tactical Marines. And then we have the unit of Lysander and his one buddy left, fighting against the Vanguard squad. And they try to clear out some of the riffraff in the way and the suing hand-to-hand. This picture is of the Stern Guard after they have crushed the scouts in hand-to-hand. And this is Lysander and his dude. Took out some guys, but it's just down to him now versus the squad and Cassius. And Khan. Cassius got dropped. So over there, on the left side of the flank, they start to shoot and kill some more Tactical Marines. And then on the right-hand side, Lysander pretty much kills the whole squad except Khan. He passes, I think, 2 or 3 invuln saves. And then Khan hit and runs, because he's going to stop that squad from trying to get that objective on the end. I forgot to mention completely that this game is one objective apiece. Dawn of War. I apologize. It's in the beginning of the video once I edited it. So, but that's what Khan's trying to do. He's trying to get rid of that tactical squad because he can sell his life. Doesn't matter as long as he makes it to where his guys can hold. So over here, though, bad news. The tactical squad gets killed by the other tactical squad. So now the Khan player's holding one objective soundly with 2 units, and the Vanguard come over and help to kill Khan. So Khan drops, and it literally ends with that's the last turn right there, turn 5. Game over. Those 2 Tactical Marines consolidate perfectly within range. I think maybe they're 4 inches away, but then another turn ensues, and you know how that is. One guy shuffles over, the other guy kind of just sits there, and game over, tie game. So I really honestly thought the Khan player was going to take this one easily. By the way, the other guy deployed. It was the Lysander guy's player's first time ever playing Space Marines, but that's kind of why his models were all mishmashed or whatever. But ended up pulling it through for a draw from the Jaws of Defeat, and all in all, great battle report. So thanks again, and I promise in the future these models will be at least primed. So don't kill me with the painting comments. All right, guys. Thanks again.